I'm A.J. Watson, founder and CEO of the Ascendancy Group. Surge Chicago 2018, aka The Ascendants, Rise Up. At this point, I just turned 40, and I've now been in the nonprofit space for the past about 12 years and working professionally for about 15. And I do leadership training on the side. I've been through kind of every leadership cohort experience you can imagine, from MLT to Ed Pioneers to GE's development program. And when I went through the Surge Fellowship experience, it still is the most transformational thing that I've ever done in terms of how I see myself as a leader, what it's created space for me to think about, and how it's shaped the way that I show up. And Surge has done its part to take what was a beautiful thing just happening in Chicago and spread it across the country. And the upcoming Surge alumni convening in New Orleans is going to be a kind of a unique moment in time, unique space and opportunity for leaders from across the country, from these different cities that are all have a shared experience in Surge, to come together and to get what they need to recharge, to refresh, to renew, and ultimately to re-energize their own journey into the work. Like, this work is hard. It can be tiresome. It can feel lonely and exhausting. And I remember I had the chance to be at the first alumni convening about 4 years ago. And it's hard to put into words how powerful it was to be with my fellow Surge alums, and just having space for us to look and reflect and see each other, learn from each other, and have a little bit of fun as well. And the network now is almost 300. And to have these folks coming from all across the country, I'm willing to bet good money that there will be relationships, connections, discussions that happen over these few days that will shape the next 10 years to 15 years of work in this space across the country because of the conversation space that come together. So from an investment perspective, to me, it's a no-brainer. The ROI should be straightforward. But if nothing else, you get to be a part of something special, unique, and really that I think is going to set the tone for years and years to come.